Some stunning charges tonight from the mayor's defense attorney, who claims the Manhattan U.S. attorney had a political agenda of his own.
Political reporter Marcia Kramer has more.
This was Exhibit A at the press conference defense attorney Alex Spiro held to explain the decision by the Justice Department to order federal prosecutors to drop the case against Mayor Adams. It was an article written by U.S. Attorney Damian Williams bemoaning the sad state of New York government. Attorney Alex Spiro implying that Williams' desire to run for public office was behind the vendetta to target the mayor. He described Williams' press conference announcing the Adams corruption indictment.
That wasn't a prosecutor searching for truth. That might as well have been a stump speech.
Spiro was peppered with questions about the Justice Department's decision to order prosecutors to drop the case and whether the mayor's bromance with President Trump had anything to do with it.
The president was not involved.
What about whether the case was dropped with a sort of quid pro quo? Did the mayor promise to cooperate with the feds on issues like immigration, crime, and deportation?
Of course not. That's absurd.
Spiro said the case was about airline upgrades, which airlines give to politicians as a courtesy, which is not illegal, he said.
They have a memo that they got, a legal opinion, that you don't even have to disclose upgrades.
There are also questions about whether the case is truly over once and for all and will not be brought back despite efforts by Adams' political opponents to either get the trial judge to appoint a special prosecutor or convince Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg to take up the investigation.
Obviously, the people writing the letters to the court are not victims of any crime. There were no victims of any crime, right? They're political opponents. And they're going to do what they do, and I expect that the prosecutors in the court will follow the rule of law, and this will go away. There's no reason to think a case built on this shaky foundation will ever be brought again by any office ever.
Now, former U.S. Attorney Damian Williams did not return calls seeking comment. A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office also declined comment. Meanwhile, Mayor Adams is scheduled to meet with border czar Tom Homan tomorrow to discuss the government's efforts to deport immigrants here charged with crimes. Guys?
And that meeting taking place here in the city?
It is taking place here in the city, and they're also going to discuss some other things.
Okay. No press, though, invited, I'm assuming, right?
I asked.
I'm sure you did, Marcia.
They said no.
Thank you.
There's a surprise.
Thanks, Marcia.